Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video. So this is a double page spread in the small craft journal, and I'm using some of Dina's collage tissue paper. So I'm just sticking some pieces down. This is some of the white on white from one of the earlier packs that was released. And I'm sticking this in place with matte gel medium. And then I'm going to add some paint. So this looks like peacock, I think it is. Peacock, so a little bit of that up at the top, kind of following the angles of the paper as well. And then eggplant. I'm just blending those colours together a bit where they meet as well in the middle. And then I think this one is orchid. So my brush was a little bit wet, it wasn't completely dry here, I wasn't dry brushing the paint on, but you can see it's kind of spread on quite nicely. So then, once it's dry, I'm then going back in with some more pieces of collage tissue paper and just reinforcing those pieces that kind of disappeared. They're still there, you can see them a little bit, but they are a little bit more in the background, so I'm just going to add some more in place. And then once those are dry, I'm using the angled paint blobs stencil and some heather paint, and I'm just adding some stenciling onto there too. So this is a really great stencil, as I've said so many times, for adding a bit of direction onto your journal pages because of the arrows, having them kind of pointing away from where my focal point is going to be. And I'm just layering up the colours of the stenciling. So that, I think, was the eggplant, and I'm just overlapping bits of stenciling here using the same stencil. So then I'm going in with some blackberry and using the mantra stencil and just adding a little bit of text onto my page. And then I'm going to be adding in my focal point, which is this face, which is from, I think it's the Church Doodles pack of collage paper. I'm just adding that on the right hand side, adding plenty of gel medium onto there, just to make it kind of melt into the page a bit better. Then this is the Done Is Better stencil, so I'm just adding some more text on here. Now you notice this one's gone on in a more obvious way, partly because the text writing on it is bigger. And then I wanted to just push all of that background away. I know you're going to think that's completely bonkers, but I felt it was too bold. So just sprayed a little bit of white paint over the top. And then I'm going in with a Stabilo oil pencil, and I'm just out going over some of the lines on these faces, just to pull those forwards a little bit. And then adding the whites of the eyes, which was tricky on this face. And then I've just also added a little catch light as well. And then going in with my Posca pen and just adding my writing. And I'm kind of following the lines that I created using the collage tissue paper. And just giving that a dry so that I don't end up smudging it. You notice I'm also mixing up my lettering here. I'm doing some uppercase and some lowercase letters. This goes against everything that I would normally do, but I quite like how it looks. So that was what I went with in the end. And then I'm going over that lettering with my white Posca pen. And it's often funny when I'm editing my videos. I sometimes think I wish I'd not done that because it looked better before. It does push that lettering away into the background, and I think maybe it looked better just black, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's fine. This is what I did. And I think I was quite happy with my page when I'd finished. It was what I needed to do, so that's fine. And I think that is pretty much all I did for this page. So using some pretty colours that really blended nicely together, the peacock, eggplant and orchid, they do work well together. And then just using that technique with a bit of white paint on the brayer, just a thin layer, just to push the background away a little bit if it's too bold and too much in your face. It's a great way to calm it down. These little techniques that are quite useful to have up your sleeve when you are art journaling. And there it is, that's the finished page. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this page with lots and lots of layers of stenciling and collage paper. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.